live moments like this, looking for someone special. And I've tried, I'm not equipped for so many endless freckles. I know it's better to show, but maybe I just can't say just what it means to want you 1,000 miles away. She don't like it when I talk to her friends, but I'm in love with the best one. Blue hair and her bangs won't quit. I know it's a future investment. I love it when we talk down low. Turn the lights out in Tokyo. Hip to the scene, anime dream queen. But where do I go? Metro's alright, making your way through the city. Don't wanna start any fights, but girl, you look so damn pretty. You cute in your thigh-high boots, drive any boy insane. And eyeshadow goes great with neon lights and rain. Oh, she don't like it when I talk to her friends, but I'm in love with the best one. Blue hair and her bangs won't quit. I know it's a future investment. I love it when we talk down low. Turn the lights out in Tokyo. Hip to the scene, anime dream queen. But where do I go? Now I've been sad and lonely. Maybe you could show me exactly where I crossed the line. And maybe just this weekend I'll go off the deep end, try it out and speak my mind. I love it when we talk down low, turn the lights out in Tokyo. She don't like it when I talk to her friends, but I'm in love with the best one. Blue hair and her bangs won't quit. Yeah, I know it's a future investment. I love it when we talk down low, turn the lights out in Tokyo. I'm hip to the scene and I'm a dream queen, but where do I go?
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me
Alright,
falling
boys.
in?
God, I'm probably gonna regret this, but whatever. We doing this, boys. So, here, we're gonna wait a couple more minutes to make sure everyone gets here, because I just sent out the notification in the Discord. And they were very excited to roast me, so we're going to let them do this. But if you are just here and you have no idea what's gonna happen, or what is happening, I am working on a presentation for class, for my speech class, and the speech is about live streaming. And in one of for one of the examples I want to give, I want to have chat just in the side, especially my chat on the side. But to need that, I need my chat being good or decent. So how do you do that? You fucking just pull up your chat. So I've told a lot of people about this, and hopefully this does it. You get to roast me. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna show you which way you can point if you want to point. All I ask is keep it generally safe. But if you want to cuss here and there, I mean, it's college kids, so they know I'm not gonna get in trouble. It is YouTube chat, so it might be a little more safe than normal. Don't do anything racist or sexist, of course. Please don't get me banned. Besides that, you're pretty much good to do whatever. I want you to be pure community, pureness of heart. Of course, only nice messages can be given. Now, we'll see if that actually happens. Because honestly, it probably won't. But yeah, you guys can roast me here, and that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's see if Discord has. I'm just gonna add everyone because I know a lot of them probably don't have the notifications on. Yeah. So that should be fun. It's my fucking Discord. What the hell are you doing? Okay. So we'll see if people join. I'm gonna just flip over to the other screen and then we'll see. But today we are working on the thingy. Alright. We're gonna be working on the thingy. That's gonna be great fun. Let me just switch this over here so I can see this. Turn that up a bit. Sorry if you hear my roommates in the background. They're getting in for the night, I think. So they're, you know, that's fair. Yeah. Let's put on a more interesting. I've worked a bit on this. I've worked a little bit on this. I've been writing in little scenes for that. I deleted one of them because I needed a different scene to bleed in. So yeah, that should be fun. I can't see chat. So yeah. We'll see if this happens. Okay, we're gonna work on it, and then once you're here to do the roast, you type in chat, tell me, hey, let me fucking fuck you up. I don't know. Let me talk to you. I don't know. Whichever one works. And we'll start it off. We'll start off the thingy bob. Let's just pop it out because, yeah. Alright. So, hopefully you can see that. Yeah. So chat will be here. Chat. You can say hi. Hello. Am I muted? Is that why you can't hear me? Hello? And then, just Nikki over here, that's me. This is potato, but yeah. So you can just boop doop boop doop doop. Nikki, where's Nikki? There's Nikki. Do 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 do. Hello, hi Piffin. Are you ready? Can you hear me? Because no one's responding, so I'm thinking no one can hear me. But I think the mic's on. But yeah, so if you want, you can say like dummy. Dummy. And then point, because I'll be over here. So, yep, so are we ready? You guys, I'll give you fucking a good old, okay, good. You guys can go ham. You guys get the first couple minutes of stream where you guys can just fucking roast me. Say whatever you want to 30 college kids and a professor. And I'll be standing on this side, right over here, and I'll be explaining how great you guys are. So that's the gist, and that should be fun, right? That's fun. Yeah. Now, Discord has made me think this is a regret. And I don't know how much it is a regret or not. But I'm sure you guys will show me how much. I want at least one of you to say NFTs are dumb. That's all I ask. You can do whatever the fuck else you want. One of you has to say NFTs are dumb. Yeah. Stinky. Awful. Terrible. The mods can spam, so I don't know what you guys are doing. But yeah. You don't have to say just one word too. Like, I'm gonna have it on the screen for like 5 seconds, so. You're good to do whatever the fuck you want. I need this as an example. You could only fend off one dragon. Oh my god. You and that llama, Piffin, die to a llama? Man, die to a llama. What is he doing over there? What's happening over there with him? That's just pathetic, man. Just pathetic. I also get to rescue you back, so don't even worry about it. Yeah. Only one dragon. Terrible. Only my mods are gonna roast me. That's pathetic. All of you pathetic. Little pathetic boys. Oh, I clicked on that. Awful pathetic boys. Couldn't be me. I wish I could have this on the screen and work at the same time. I mean, I could go back and re-record the chat too, but I figured this would be easier because then I only have to download the stream. But I guess I could just... Okay, I see you on the side. Your messages are still coming through. And I might speed you guys up because you guys are slow typers. Terrible, awful. But we're gonna work on some of this. I worked out some other things. So actually, let's show you what I've gotten so far. Let me see. So yeah. So all that starting stuff.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well.
Wow. And then that goes into Techno's backstory. You're a behemoth, actual weirdo. You must live on Mean Street. Amazing insults. Amazing insult. Absolutely stunning. Couldn't do any better myself. You're absolutely stunning with your insults. And then, of course, the start. But, like, it's the start. You've seen the start. Yeah. Awful, terrible person. Yeah. Let's turn back on music and let's do this thing. So, I was gonna do Phil and yo, yeah. So, the starting part I posted on Twitter. This I'm working on now, and this is the whole song, which for me working on it in parts is a thing. I don't work linear. What do you want from me? Not this. I don't know how to insult. Listen, you're insulting me in front of 30 of my peers. Just hit me. Do it. I want to show everyone else in the class, because we have to teach people stuff, like 3 things stuff. And everyone else is like, ooh, records, ooh, this, ooh, that. I just want to show the crypto bro in my class that he sucks. And he should feel bad for wanting to go to crypto, especially NFTs. I wanted him to feel awful about himself. Because he goes up there and he's like, here's my beautiful art. I want to make it into an NFT and I want to murder. And that's that. That's a fair bit. That's a... it just dies inside every time, man. Every time. You are not a... Yeah, 30 peers and a 1 professor in my speech class. And we're going to give a speech on live streaming for small art streamers. And no one knows what live streaming is in that class. So, it will be fun. Can you tell I can't draw hands? Let's draw the Niki scene. That's a fair bit. That's a fair bit. Oh. Watch, Zell's gonna come in here and just like pop off. Zell's probably still asleep from last night. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Cuts off hair. Niki. That's when Dream XD and then make deal. Oh wait. Wait. So yeah, I was really debating doing the Phil Wilbur comic today because that's technically your persona looks like a blue hedgehog. his name's Potato, but yes, I will take that. That is canon now. That is amazing. Oh my god. But yeah, I was debating doing the whatever, the Wilbur Phil comic that I have to do for class. But that's due Wednesday. I figured out that was due Wednesday instead of Monday, so we're gonna do this instead. Because this I want to get done by the end of February, so I can host the map. And hopefully get some people that actually are into animation or into PMV videos to do map shit because I need clout. Cause no one would host me. So I don't want to host a map. So whatever, we're doing that. Shut up, you're supposed to be very annoying. Oh, I forgot you still have mod. Hold on, let me get that rid of you. Let me remove that for you. There you go. Just making sure that's okay. You don't want mod, right? You don't need mod, Piffin. I forgot. You don't need mod. Piffin. Aw. I mean, I could have kept it until the Soup Mafia came to take it from you, but you know, that's fair. We can draw some hands. I'm feeling a hands today. I did mostly 3D art today, so that's fun. That's a fun time. Potato looks more like a drowned rat. Yep. I mean, he did look like a drowned rat, so there is that too. Yeah. But yeah, so... God. I have to sign up for spring classes in 2 weeks, which we just got a notification on it. And my time for signing up for classes is in the morning, like 7 a.m. Bitch, I don't wake up at 7 a.m. I wake up at 10:30 a.m. What do you want from me? So we're gonna just not sleep that night and sign up for classes because classes go fast, man. Type of person to remove my mod. You're drawing Dream SMP. Yikes. Who? Cringe. Christ. Absolutely. Drawing Minecraft characters? Could it be me? Could it be me? Pippin, you'll regret. Get roasted. So much you'll become ashes. Oh, you're getting closer, Pippin. You're so close, but we all know you were killed by being pushed off a cliff on your PB best Minecraft speedrun by a llama that pushed you off a cliff, and you came into my chat and complained. Oh. Okay. I think we're good. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. OBS stabilized. Okay, we're good. Oh no. Oh no, we were about to be in trouble. Proof of bad stream. Proof of bad stream, man. Could it be... Could it be literally me? Oh my god. Oh my god, it was so stupid. But yeah, so I have an OC Animatic coming out on this Thursday, which I know I don't normally post videos of that this week, but it's for, damn, stream can't even tolerate you. God damn it. Listen, Static, not all of us can be famous. Not all of us can be famous, Static. I just want to be famous. Not all of us can have a lot of subscribers. Static, please. Yeah, so. Not everyone can be famous for art, Static. I can't be it. No. That's a hand. I don't care about it. That's a hand. That's a hand. It's just a hand. I don't care. Yeah. But I had to run because I misordered. So, some fun facts. I had to run to the mail room at my college the other day because I misordered my headphone replacements to the wrong mail room. So I had to like run across campus before the mail room closed, and I had to, because I don't have a car here. So I just like was like, oh fuck. I had to jump on all the buses, and I was like, cries as I'm going through. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on a bus. I should be working on this shit show, this animatic thing, but I'm on a bus, as you do. Or we give him nipples. You literally have over a stack of copper on what? On Badger Hardcore or on Hybrid, because Hybrids, yeah. You're the type for to order headphones and then go to the wrong mailroom. Yeah. Yeah. I was so. And then the kid from my class, like my storyboard class, was like, hi, and I was like, hi, and then he was like, oh, I wasn't talking to you, and it's like one of those movements where you're just like, wow, I'm gonna die inside now. Bye. Well, there's that. He cries. We'll just do that, I guess. I mean, this is gonna be on the screen for like half a second. Do I really need to put detail into it? No. Do I want to put detail into it? Kinda. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so I need to talk about this because, so for my storyboard class, right, it's ending, midterms is like this week, right? Midterms is this week. That's why like there's 4 projects due, right? But because of that, they've started talking about finals, and that means we got to learn about a final for storyboard. And the thing about storyboard class is they're like, oh yes, your final will be, you will pitch us your dream project. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah. So you're the type of person to have to stream with a 40-second delay. Yeah, it has a 40-second delay. I'm going off Ethernet at a dorm room. I'm lucky to stream, let's be honest. But yeah. So yeah. Honestly, it's not that much better at home either because it's I swear it was the earthquake. There was a fucking earthquake one summer. And it fucking wrecked the internet. It fucking wrecked the internet so bad. It was so fucking bad. I came back and I was like, I'm going to stream. And it said, you thought you had internet? And I was like, what did the earthquake do? And they're like, no internet now. And I was like, cries. Had great internet. Had beautiful 10-second delay. Brilliant. Earthquake happened? Nah. Fuck that shit. You don't get that. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. That is the wrong button. But yeah. So I'm seeing the chart go up and down, and that's messing me up. So Spotify, you are going to cover that. Yeah. You missed a chat message on the event dedicated to reading your chat messages? You missed what? YouTube instead of Twitch. No. Cry. You know what? That's a fair roast. Me, I'm the type of person to be too lazy to set up restream so I can stream on Twitch too, because I'm a stupid idiot. I understand. Twitch is so much better. God, I need to stop being lazy. Someone yell at me one day. Static yell at me one day. Everyone likes Twitch better too, because you get to swear more. That's funny. Yeah, so storyboard class is they do the thing. Trying not to fart challenge. But honestly, you would just have to put like videos of like people almost barfing, and then it would just cause you to be like, gag reflex time. Okay, gotta move on. Gotta move on. Shadow. Okay. And then we'll do the like cool lines, like these lines. Like these lines later. But I just kind of want like the gist of the works down.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, YouTube always works. Yeah, it is. But listen, if I'm gonna choose one of them, I'm gonna choose the one where I'm like, I get about 5 viewers instead of 1 viewer, right? I feel like that's the choice. If you're picking 2 platforms and you pick one where your YouTube is like popping off, which is now not. I don't know what the fuck happened. I think I need to clickbait more. I mean, that's how I got the original pop off, right? I clickbait. Grim Squeaker. Twitch clips. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's when I squeaked. The squeaky boy. More likely to get. What if I went back on Twitch and that's when I get like a whose curse reaction do I need? I got Puffy, I got Phil, I've got Techno. I need a Wilbur cursed reaction to me. Or Schlatt. Oh no. Who else? Tommy? Do I try to get a Tommy cursed reaction next or a Wilbur cursed reaction? You have already said the Mean Street one. Start leaving hate comments on the goddamn art. I'm not creative to come up with it. I'm just gonna speed up chat so it looks like it's faster when I actually like do the thing. So, like, don't worry, you guys are gonna be fine. Why are you easier to do people and who will never know you exist? Listen, if I got cursed out by Phil once, we are going to make Dream know I exist. Yeah. Phil told me to shut the fuck up once, so I count that as a win. Now I was roasting him, so I did kind of deserve it, but it was funny. Did not get my Yapple game, but he did call me a fuck, so that's fine. One day you're gonna look back on these kinds of things you used to draw and be embarrassed. I mean, Minecraft, really? Oh boy. Always drawn Minecraft. Only Minecraft. It's so funny, because I'll draw, so when we had our first speech in this class I'm doing, right? Our first speech was like, you had to pick an art piece that you had done, that represents you as an artist. Now, if you ever get this prompt of picking an art piece that you've done that represents you as an artist, it's the fucking hardest thing ever. It's fucking awful. Pippin, shut up, you do Minecraft manhunts. You a dream stan. And I'm a techno stan. So together, we make rivals. I'm sorry, go back. Doesn't happen, didn't exist. Anyways, so, when, the first speech was, because we're at art school, so it's an art school, so it's like, oh yeah, you all do art, right? It's, yeah. So it was like, pick a piece that represents you as an artist. And, I put up my Wilbur getting the wing. I put up the Will. Phil told you to shut up and take away all your knowledge hurts so much. Awful, terrible person. Yeah, so I put up the Wilbur, giving Wilbur wings one, which is where I ripped wings out of Wilbur's back, painfully and gore-like, and said, haha, fine. Because I was like, which is my favorite piece here? And I'm like, I think the one I ripped wings out of Wilbur's back is pretty fun. So I put that up on thing. There were 2 kids in that class that did their whole presentation on their religious religion, and I felt bad because they just were like, my piece is all wholesome and cutesy because it's religion, and I'm like, and Christianity, and I'm over here like, I showed them pure gore. Whoops. And then there was another kid who did their piece on they pulled up their piece, and it was literally, I was like, oh, fucking yeah, Ashfur from Warrior Cats. Holy shit. And they were like, it's like, don't judge me, don't judge me. I'm like, you were less, like, I did a Wilbur piece, but like, I didn't show Wilbur's face, so like, no one, if you didn't know, you don't know. But like, I also wear like techno merch to class, so like, I just hope no one knows, but like, they're all secretly, there's so many boobers. There's so many boobers in my school. Like, I see dino hoodies and like Rambo masks everywhere, and I don't want to talk to them. I'm scared. But also like, not, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. We're all introverts. Go. I know you used to play you used to Minecraft fan art to represent yourself. I'm like, yikes, what does that say? Cries. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, so this feed is teaching people. Oh, I was gonna talk about the storyboard. So storyboard class was like, you have to present your dream project, and I was like, do I present my 8-year world story thing where I've been working on it for 8 years? And then I'm like, how the hell would I present that? So then I was like also thinking like maybe my novel idea, where it's it. So technically it's called, no one's heard of it because I don't talk about my OCs at all. Consistent, being informed. How dare you! So then I was thinking about doing Hope, Peace, and Me, which is the personification of war, but then like it's told through, because it's Hope, Peace, and Me, and then they're all siblings, and then you're doing it through the perspective of war, but war is like arguably more peaceful than peace, and peace is kind of nuts and kind of fucking insane, but we just don't mind them because it's peace and it's supposed to be nice. You spent 8 years on a world and you didn't even get one you haven't even done one continent? I have done one continent. I am baffled by that message. Was that just an insult or a statement? It's to both. You don't get to decide. You want to roast him? You've been I want to hear. What is it called? I want to hear It's Alright. You've been stalling on. I want to hear It's Alright. Fanfic Animatic for a couple months. How dare you? You haven't done the Animatic about the Star Wars AU and Techno and Wilbur messing with the llama folk yet? Awful terrible. Why haven't you done that Animatic yet? Or storyboard. I think it's supposed to be a storyboard. You haven't done the one where you're drawing the boys playing your first techno video PMV yet, even though you started working on that in February. How lazy are you? What is another project that's on hold right now? Oh, you haven't done the new Bill's a concept art for his wings yet? Oh my god! You haven't even finished the fic for that because you wanted to do it with the art piece? And you only did one live stream at Christmas for that? Oh my god, lazy? And you started this project instead? What the heck kind of lazy person are you? Boom, boom, boom. You promised me. Static can just be like, you haven't given me my house concept yet? Awful. Where's my Terry house? Where's my creepy townhouse? I don't see it. You haven't given that to me yet. Oh my god. And to be fair, the creepy townhouse is literally cursed and corrupted on my computer and will not save. I know I've explained this, but it just won't save. I don't know what's wrong with it, and it will show it's saved, but it won't be. Tax mixtape can't be roasted because it's not on fire. That's fair. That's fair. That's the most fair thing ever. Well, let's do some action lines, I think, here. This is the one, the song I used for the techno tribute. And I edited that video for like 20 hours and it flopped so hard. I was like, it got me so distraught. I was like, fuck, man. 20 hours of editing. Just gone down the drain. Terrible. Why do I edit? And then I was like, oh, because I like it. Fuck. I probably will not edit something as big as that ever again. Or to like a bit. That's just bad business pass. Yeah, terrible. Awful. Couldn't get a commission. Couldn't be me. Static, you opened a commissions for like 30 minutes and closed it immediately. Hi Jelly, how are you? That's a weird username. Okay, we're gonna assume you're chill. So, walking down the streets. Okay. So this one is gonna be multiple seeds, but I just like called it one thing because I was like, I don't want to split it up yet. So but we need to pause this and listen to the whole thing. So technically everyone was supposed to roast me for like 3 minutes, but you just kept going, and you know what? That's fine too. There is a town. Okay, that's a little fast. Hold up. Let's slow that boy down. Oh, that's why. Okay, this needs to go this way. Hold on. We'll slap you there. Put you here. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. And we'll put, no. That there. And we'll do this. And then we'll pull this one out. Maybe? Maybe that's correct. That looks better. Gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. Okay, so this is the Niki walking through the town and the town being like, who the fuck are you? You gonna fucking murder us up? And she's like, haha, no, I'm gonna go summon the Minotaur, which is techno. This is all based on that Techno AU piece that I did forever ago, and yeah, just for new people, this is gonna be the title screen, so just let it happen. Let me just do that. But we're doing the Hell's Coming Down to Get You or something. I need to redo the music because right now it's shit, but you will never be Pogfish. Pogfish. What? Honestly, if you roasted me the whole time, that'd be fair. I think that's what happened last night. Last night in Discord, they roasted me for like 20 hours. I was like, okay. More there? Snacks?
Just might as well go. You wipe the blood from his face as he slowly came to his knees. You said, I'll be back when you least expect it. And hell's coming with me.
So, in this, Theseus has the Techno mask, but at the end of it, Techno's gonna toss him off a cliff and take Max back. So, that's why he has it here. This is when Dream is making a deal with Niki, or not Dream, but Dream XD is making a deal with Niki, because he's supposed to be Dionysus in this role.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave.
Oh my god.
They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul.
I'm pockets from the steel from before. Okay. No, not Chatterito, no! What are people of this? Piffin, you'll never get mod at this rate. But yeah. So this is when they're making deal. But this is based off the story of Theseus. Anyways. But yeah, that's the gist of it. That cuts off hair because we need Niki to go from this version of like Ariane, I think is the Greek name. Ariane? Oh god, I just burped. To a Niki sort of version. I wish I could slow down this stuff, but like it needs to fit in this like voice line section. That's the word. Okay. So we go from that. So we'll just jump, since this is that scene. I say we just jump from this to just her in forefront. I say that's indecent. Or what we could do is we jump to like a close-up of the side shot. Okay, let's do that, and then we can jump to a 4-shot later. Oh, the thing, what is it called? The storyboard for my OCs are coming out this Thursday. Right? But also, when I was doing it, when I was presenting it to my classmates in storyboard class, the teacher was like, wow, this is really good. And I was like, I'm gonna die. Oh, yes. 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 He's like, I would love to know more about these characters. They sound amazing. I was like, I died inside. A little bit of dying inside. Also, this weekend, I should hear back if professional comic book artists are going to critique my portfolio. Fingers crossed. Probably won't happen because I'm a little baby freshman. And little baby freshmen are not priority lists. Let's just throw ahead here. So, I probably won't get it, but I did. They still might be looking at it, so there's a fun thing. So, yeah. What else is happening? What else is happening in the world of PAX? I put more stuff on my Etsy. If you want, there's now stickers. More stickers. I mean, there were stickers, but now there's more stickers. There's BD1 stickers. Oh, spoilers. But you know I don't care about spoilers because a story should still be good, even with the spoilers to things. You should still be able to. Yep. So spoilers for Mandalorian. Fucking BD1 was in it, and I was like, when BD1 was on screen, or not BD1, but the type of droid that BD1 is was on the screen for like 2 seconds, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's BD1. I literally screamed, my boy. Listen, I love BD1 and Cal Kestis so much, man. But at the moment on YouTube, I'm trying to get my view average back up, and nothing did as well but Technoblade. So, yeah, the next speed paint is probably gonna be the Techno, what is it called? The Techno, background drawing, where I'm doing I'm drawing Technoblade in the, temple. But he's like doing like a blood-bathed thing, where he's like, I don't know, he's walking through a pool of blood. So yeah, that takes that. So that should be fun. Your music is doo-doo. Yeah. We know, Static, you only like weird sounds. Static, the roast is done if you want, or you can continue, which I think you are, anyways. Also, I want to get back onto Hybrid SMP. It's just, school is busy, and I actually been using this to do schoolwork. And I need to finish this up so I can do the host. God, I want to host. I want to host a map so bad. Dream SMP fans could rival Warrior Cats. It's possible. You just need to host the thing. Oh my god. Imagine going head to head with Warrior Cats. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Warrior Cats, you didn't know you challenged me, but you did. Has she cut off her hair? Okay. Enter city. Okay, yeah, she's cut off her hair by this point. I should have just zoomed back out to here. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Okay. I did give her a snake tattoo down one side because that is the symbol of Aries not on. I don't know. I learned way too much about Minotaur and Mendoza. Is that right? Culture for this. Because I can't do it without being like, oh, I'm educated. Or a little bit educated. Probably not educated, let's be honest. We probably don't know what the fuck is happening. Passage. You want to host a map, but only I will join it. And I am not. I got Clay. Clay said they would join. And I got a couple people on Twitter that when I made really old back before 500 follows on Twitter. Back before December, I guess. I made a interest post and Clay said they would do it. And a couple other people said they'd be interested. A lot of people were just like, I can't animate. I'm like, it's a PMV map, so like if you just draw a pretty picture and it's supposed to be for per. God, why am I stuttering so much, man? What the hell? For beginners and like just pretty pictures and PMV sort of type thing. We're gonna give her a hood here, because I think she has a hood in the other screen, but I am too lazy to go check that. Subscribe if you haven't. Trying to get to 500, I think. I think that's the number. Yeah, 500. And then we'll get soup time. Which everyone wants. Everyone wants soup time. Because they get to spam soup over and over again and dance like badgers. So, you know, join Badger Cult. Badger Cult's fun. Badger Cult's fine. We just got a bot to redo music because Rhythm died 07. Yes. Some Niki art. But yeah, so this Animatic was voted on by Twitter to do first. But I'm hopefully to get OC Animatic of the song Home. Or at least a short one. Out by the end of the year. Home by Crow. Because that's a good song. That's a weird eye. I did a lot of 3D art today, so I'm a little tired. But like, while Techno was doing his building stream, I was doing the I was building my own shit. What else have I been doing? I've been going on a nostalgia grind, which is interesting. You're the type of person who wants to see a map. Pippin, I'm better at maps than you. You idiot. We've met in real life. I'm better at maps than you. You're shit at maps. I'm the only one that's good. You're like terrible. You're like, honest, like really bad. So like you can't insult my map skills when you can't even do maps. So like, no. That one's just plain wrong, man. I love how it's just my mods roasting me. My mods are just like, yes. Like, you guys don't do it already. She looks so tired. But honestly, me too. If I was dumped by a overexcited king of Athens on an island and met a god of wine, and met a god of wine, just to have the god of wine say, maybe go find your brother that you betrayed, I would be pissed too. So, yeah. I would be a little pissed too, because you'd be like, fuck, I need to go apologize for giving my ex a ball of string to defeat my brother in a maze. Also, that's like part of the AU here is like, Niki, since Niki is Ariane, I want to say that's her name. That's, the Minotaur's brother, or half-sister. So we win it. What if it happens again? What if it happens where Puffy goes to like look up my Animatic again, and it's this one, and I've worked so hard on it, and she goes up to look it up again, and she's like, wow, I'm so excited to see it, and then she's like, oh, it must not exist, and then I'm like, no, I just point that it's small. This is so cool. Thank you, very tired. I am also very tired. I am gonna call you tired. Oh, you have a cat image. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Subscribe if you haven't. No, Oh, you almost got zapped. You almost had the banned emotes. I had to ban a couple of emotes because Sexbot came in and I was like, fuck off, Sexbot. We have a pull the trigger, no hesitation policy. And I will. God. No one was here, but there was one time where a person came into my chat just to tell me that they were gonna go and watch Carl do a cooking stream. And I said, I'm gonna fucking ban you. I fucking banned them. They were the only one in my chat, and I was like, you literally just came to my chat to tell me that you're gonna go watch Carl instead of me, bitch. Get the fuck out. I don't want you here. So funny. I don't think they watch me. I haven't seen them in chat for a while, so I don't think they watch. They probably only watch Carl now. Oh, poor baby. Also, it's so funny because I will literally just make fun of people on stream. Oh, I learned today that, or not today, but earlier this week, that if someone tried to cancel you or like dox you, right? You can just take them to court. And you know, I would fucking do that. If they're gonna ruin my life, bitch, I'm not above revenge. I would take you to court. I would take you to court so fast. There's so many fines. I'd be like, you wanna play? I'm so just bad. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. Like, when people are like, oh my god, you're such a sweet person. Never could. Pax, innocent little angel, couldn't do anything wrong. Pax is the innocent baby that everyone loves. And me be like, do you want some revenge? do you want a revenge? I mean, I think it says something when all of my Twitter mutes are like, you don't, like when they did the kin, or not the kin, but the like, which SMP character am I? And they said you're Wilbur. Don't even try to hide. You're fucking the Wilbur character. I was like, what? And they're like, just do the Persona coins. I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, you're Pogtopia but Wilbur. I was like, okay, I see. I'll excuse myself. And then we'll rotate her. Okay, let's move in, I guess. Hold
There is a town
on.
at,
That's way too fast.
there is a town at the bottom.
Do that. We'll do that, I think. Let's just check that.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill.
Oh, I got it. Oh my god. Okay, so we do this, and then we can rotate behind her, and then we can show the town being kind of suspicious, like from the shadows, because she walks by them from the shadows. I get it. Oh, we doing it, Pam. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be cool. So I know a couple of you really like my artist talks, right? I've been thinking about doing Skyverse next for the artist talk. I haven't asked Skyverse, so we'll see if that actually happens. But yeah, a lot of you guys really like the Vibrant Eyes artist talk, the analysis. So I was figuring that we could do either Skyverse or a couple of the people that, or like a really short one, because there's a couple people that I really love their animation style. Like there's this one who, I think they're called Reowned. Fucking brilliant. They're fucking amazing. They're the best I've seen with transitions ever. Like all media, all fandoms, best transitions I've ever seen in animation. Now, they only do really, really short videos because gods know that takes tons of work. But I was like, God, I really just want to do a little analysis on them. We'll do a little tilt here since she's walking, but I want her hair to go like this. Like that, I think. We'll just do the little boy right here. And then, yeah. And then we'll do... What is her outfit usually? Oh, we're just giving her a hood right now. Okay, good. Yeah. So that shall be fun. We'll do that, I say. Boop, boop, boop-doop. We'll just... Because I kind of wanted to give her a cloak like the Dream XD design has. Or at least this part. And then we can start, like, mapping out the techno backstory part. Ugh, I hate when that happens. I hate rotating the canvas. Yeah. Boop. And we'll just draw some buildings in here. God. I was watching one of my old speed paint, like really old, like 2019 speed paints, because I don't know if everyone knows this. I did content back then, or I think it was 2018, but I did content back then, and it was shit. I was watching it, and I was like, bad. But I was watching it, and I was like, oh my god, what if I did a redraw of it? The problem is, it's OC art. And you know my record with OC art. It's shit. It's not that I don't want to draw OC art, I fucking can't. I fail a lot. I go, oh, I'll draw OC art today, and then I'll just be like, haha, no. So, my Bob will be like, no. We're skipping the fucking sailor shanties for you idiots, because you fucking suck. No sense of good music. Listen, I fell way hard into it. Every time Bun or Wolfie brings up the sailor, or like anyone on my timeline brings up Bones, I immediately fall back into sailor shanties, and there is no recovery. I'm like, listen, man. And then I saw that like most sailor shanties were copyright free, and I was like, sign me up, take my soul, murder me in a dark alleyway. More likely than you think. Also, I still haven't gotten a fucking milkshake for getting quote retweeted or secretly quote. What is it? Quote private? I don't know. Fuck it. I was gonna get a milkshake, but I haven't gotten it yet because I'm scared of the outside world. Dun, dun, dun. So, yeah, haven't got a milkshake yet. That's on the list to get. Listen, there's a McDonald's like 5 seconds away, but I just am fucking scared. My OCs could beat up your OCs. No. No, they couldn't. Well, maybe some of them. Probably, but like not all of them. Your OCs are like... Your OCs are weak. Sad children. Now mine are sad children, but they are no weak. They are not weak, right? Yours are weak, sad children, and mine are just sad children. So, I think there's a difference. I don't know what Greek buildings look like. I probably do some research. Let's do some research real fast. Ancient. They're probably short, right? Usually old buildings are short. Buildings. House. I don't want temples, idiots. House. Oh, they're not actually that short. Okay. Okay, they're kind of short. Okay, that's fine. Yours are like paranoid little bastards. And mine are actual good. Or not good. They're shit. They're shit too, let's be honest. They're a murderer. But yours, like, is actively a murderer, and mine was past tense a murderer. So, I mean, there's a difference. Or wannabe murderers, right? You have Dean over there being like, I wanna be evil, and he just fails. So like, now we'll just draw this line here, I guess. Just draw this out, draw her back there, draw her in there, we'll draw her out here. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And we'll just draw her back. We'll draw her over here. Pick the song. Do we take it out of the playlist? I think so. We go down to the next song, as we do. And then we draw this slide back because this is wrong perspective. God, in my storyboard class, right? There's this girl that was in my drawing class. And she's like, I seen you do really crazy perspective. You should do crazy perspective in storyboard class. And everyone's like, oh my god, you can do crazy perspective? And I wanted to fucking die because I was like, yeah, but most of that perspective I did in drawing class was out of spite. Because I did a big techno piece, like crazy perspective drawing from that. I did two. One is what this whole thing is based off, and the other one is a piece that I showed. I think I finished it up on live stream. And then but when I was doing it, like when I finished it, they were like, oh my god, that's crazy perspective. And I did it out of spite because my teacher was like, you shouldn't draw it like that. It's gonna turn off bad. And I said, sir, trust me. And he said, no. And then I did it anyways, and because I knew what I was doing. And when we were critiquing the final piece, he was like, okay, that was a good decision, good job. And I'm like, I know. He's like, because everyone was complimenting, and then he was like, okay, professor, what do you think? He's like, I know I told you not to do that, but yeah, you were kind of right. And I'm like, I know my skills, sir. It's not my first rodeo, fam. Sometimes I wish I took like drawing AP instead of 2D AP, but like, because I like 2D better. About to be banned, pick them. Another day without mod. There you go. That's a decent silhouette. Boop, boop. There we go. We got some silhouettes of houses, kind of with the idea. And then we'll put a big full silhouette here, kind of to indicate here. Oh, I'm also writing more, because righty. I like righty boy. I like doing the righties fanfic thing. But, yeah. Someone recently questioned me. They were like, why don't you write more? And I said, because people shamed me for years. And they're like, oh, that's stupid. And I'm like, what? And they're like, that's stupid to let people shame you for years. And I said, do you fucking think so? I'm a fucking artist. What do you want from me? I don't know. I got pissed. But I've been pissed a lot lately, and I think it's just because I haven't streamed in a week. This is why streaming is really good for me. I got really sarcastic the other day, and I was like, I'm just gonna piss off people. That's why I should stream when I'm like that. Because it immediately makes me not toxic. I don't know how that works, but hey, I don't think anyone's complaining. Yeah. I'm secretly toxic. I know everyone knows that, but more likely than you think. Okay. That's good, I think. And then, let's see.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill.
This is the scene that we originally drew, right? Where Nikki's walking past the houses, right? So we'll have the little alleyway here. Should we offset this? I think we offset it and then we pan it in the final. I feel like that's a good thing. Like, what if we offset it and then we pan it slightly in the final? Like, we move it here. We'll shrink it down to this. And we'll have, like, the women of the town here. Like, looking out. But then in the final, when I go in to, like, edit it all together, that's when we can have all the, things where, what is it called? Oh yeah, all the editing stuff where I start panning it and fading it out and everything. So, give them a little Greek haircut. Not a Greek, not Greek. Minotoan. This is mine. They all have really long hair and they weirdly worship women. We don't know what because we lost their language. It's great fun. But we're gonna put some like women shit shows here. Kind of leaning. That's a shit woman. Bad drawing. I actually have not eaten, but I figured I'll just eat ramen after the stream because I also have to do laundry after the stream. So, yeah. And some chores. So I think I figured we'll just draw some little boys. And we're gonna probably go for about 3-ish hours, probably. I don't know. We'll see. It's 1 hour right now, so we'll see. What other shit happened? Oh, Techno streamed and he kind of confirmed that we got the right drawing, the right image for the temple he's building. Also, I know I've said it. I think it's a temple to the blood god, but I made fun of it, and I was like, what if it's just the daycare for Michael? I want it to be Of course, I want it to be a temple to the blood god because that would canonize another god. Or at least a different god from a different world. Like, what if that's why Mumza is it the control? That's why you don't see Mumza in Limbo. If even though she's a goddess of death, you don't see her in Limbo because she is a goddess to a different realm, and that is why Phil only has one life, and that is why Techno only has one life because he's from a different realm as well, and it might not be the same one as Phil, but he's from a different realm, and that means he has a different god set, and that means there's different gods to different realms. Also, I was thinking about Tales episodes, like Carl Tale episodes, like Tales of the SMP episodes. That might be fun. What if, hear me out, what if they had a future episode where Rambu or Tubbo or one of them played future Michael, and that was a Tales episode? Imagine how people would freak out. That would be fucking amazing. I would die for that. And then Carl meets like teenage Michael. Like, yes, to the moon, yes. I'd love it. And maybe they'll do something with the Nether. Maybe they'll use the dimension that's already established instead of making new ones. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they just won't use it ever again. And maybe it will never be used. Yes. Fucking awful. God, I still like my idea for Egg Art that never happened, but whatever. Egg Art died. Oh, spoilers for Dream SMP. Because something big happened on lore, and I know, Piffin, sometimes you care about it, and sometimes you just don't, and that's fine. That's freaking okay. But I'm obsessed, and I need help. So, I'm going to tell you all about it. So spoilers for recent lore. Now recent, but being like a couple days. Because I don't know how long time works. But, if you're gonna leave, subscribe. I'm trying to spite Social Blade. I know it's a website, but hey, I'm trying to spite it. It's gonna fucking feel my wrath. I do everything out of spite. I learned how to draw humans out of spite, and I will get 1,000 subscribers out of spite. Yeah. Opposite arm. This one's coming out. This one's going back. Our teacher keeps complaining at us. He's like, opposite arm when they're walking or running. We're like, what? He's like, it's the opposite arm. We're like, okay, sir. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Also, it's so funny because he'll be like, yeah, there's drama all the time. Every field you go in. Just make good relationships. Don't piss people off. You're an artist. It's a small circle. And we're like, chill. Okay. So anyways. So, the idea is, God. So, Sam died in Dream, right? And that means he lost one kin in life. Right? So we're not going to see the Limbo Sam. But, we did get Sam to lose a kin in life. And, here's the other thing. Foolish knows that Sapnap has the death book, and that Dream has the revive book. Sam just got killed by Dream and got out of prison. Now that's a whole issue thing, and I don't really... Honestly, I'm more interested in Foolish arc. Foolish trying to, manipulate Dream and Sapnap. I am down for that. That sounds fun as fuck. And I am down with the Dream XD, Foolish, side story. That's so interesting, man. That's an interesting plotline. I want to draw Foolish. Foolish is gonna be trying to get the death book from Sapnap. But at the same time, Sapnap, he knows Sapnap can't die. He also knows that Sapnap's trying to kill Dream, and he doesn't know about where Dream is. So if Sam getting killed by Dream could connect to his desperation to get Sapnap. I don't know. There's so many plot points. I think that what would be fun is if Foolish faked having a book that controlled ghosts in Limbo, or controlled people in Limbo, and faked having that book, and then we could have a conversation between Rambo and Foolish, and then we could be the fake book, the book trio. I don't know, but I thought that might be fun, and I'm always down for Foolish lore. Foolish lore is the fucking best. Foolish lore is amazing. It's always amazing, and it always will be, and I'm so sorry if you think otherwise, because you're fucking wrong. God. I still think Sapnap is the Syndicate member, though. Sapnap or Punk. Punk's becoming less likely, but Sapnap is becoming more likely. And that is stupid. Yeah. It is stupid that is a thing. But yeah, Sapnap, Syndicate member. Whatever whatever the fourth one was that we don't know. I think it's Sapnap. Cause every time Techno sees Sapnap at a lore event, Techno's always like, Sapnap, what side are you on? He doesn't question anyone else, but he always questions when Sapnap is fighting Techno. He always questions Sapnap, saying, what side are you on? Why am I fighting Sapnap? What is happening? Almost he's shocked that Sapnap is fighting him because they're both Syndicate members. But he doesn't get mad because that's how the Syndicate works. You can fight each other, you know? And Sapnap would have been at the right time. I think that's fun. Like, I don't think it happened because I think it's a backup thing, and it's so interesting, and I'm down for it. Also, if that's the case, that means there's 2 Syndicate members helping Tommy fight Dream. So I am interested. Also, Tommy's character has gotten a bit more interesting. And yeah, I know that I'm like a big Tommy boy during Poctopia and not much after Poctopia. I think his character a little fell off. I don't really like his character after Poctopia, but I think we're getting back on track with good Tommy character with a recent lore shit. I think, yeah. Also, we learned that, I don't know where we learned it. Where did we learn it? But, I don't know where we learned it or where I learned this knowledge, but, like, Tubbo was never supposed to be president of L'Manberg in Wilbur lore. And it was supposed to be Tommy. So that, like, if that happened according to Wilbur's plan, because Wilbur wanted to blow up Tommy's L'Manberg, but he accidentally blew up Tubbo's L'Manberg instead, because he was like, I didn't plan for Tubbo to get the thing, like, cousinsy. But if that happened, then, like, the whole George lore, the George blowing up house lore would have never happened. We would have never gotten, like, exiled, but I think we would have still gotten, like, close to it. But imagine the bigger rift between Tommy and Techno. Like, holy fuck. You blew up my country! And then, like, Techno got executed by Tommy. Like, holy fuck. Like, Techno versus Tommy fans would have died. We would have fucking burned. We burned. They would have. Bedrock fans would have been, like, destroyed because the war between Techno and Tommy fans, like, it's already bad, but, like, it would have been terrible. It would have destroyed us all. God, what was the war? Oh, when All Stars happened, I thought like before we knew that Techno wasn't gonna be part of All Stars, I was scared because I was like, the war between Dream Team and Sleepy Boys has never been stronger. Like, no matter who won or who lost, the war between Sleepy Boys and Sleepy Boy or Sleepy Twitter and Dream Team Twitter, that would have been that would have been a whole point. It would be like, who's better, which fours are better. It'd be like, oh no, oh fuck, they're all gonna fucking die. We would have all just burned. It would have been funny though. It's so funny because, like, on Twitter, like, most people are like, oh my god, why are you fighting me? Oh my god. I'm like, guys, Twitter literally wants you to start World War III. Please stop. And they're like, no. And I'm like, oh well. It's so funny. God, it's so funny sometimes. Dude, once you realize, like, everyone's just stupid, it's like, this is kind of funny now. Everyone just a little bit stupid, and everyone's like, that makes the internet experience so much better. Wow. Especially, like, growing up with, like, the internet where it, like, had, like, no, like, it was just guys that couldn't get a girl, and they were wondering why when all they did was go on social media and complain about how girls suck, and then they're like, why can't I get a girlfriend? And I'm like, I don't know, bitch. Maybe try being nice. And they're like, no, I can't. That's against my man code. They're fucking stupid. Stupid bitch. Oh my god, it's so funny. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, boop. There we go. We'll just draw some lines back here. We'll draw a person here. We'll do perspective, boys. Is my thing just not... Oh, Piffin just didn't respond. That's fine. But yeah, it's a boy. Live stream. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I can feel my brain dying, so I'm gonna drink some more caffeine because I am dying inside. Nikki needs to be smaller. This needs to be smaller, boy. If I can screw up the cap right. Yeah. Oh, Phil Wilbur comic, Origins comic thingy bob will be coming out Wednesday on either the Discord and Twitter. So follow me either one of those places. It probably won't come on Instagram. I know a couple people have been like, "Oh my god, you're posting on Instagram. What kind of person are you? Going back to that hellhole?" Listen, it's not by choice. I'm going there because there's people in real life who are like, "Oh my god, let me see your art. Let me see your art." And I'm like, okay, do you want my Twitter? Do you want my portfolio? Do you want my portfolio website? Do you want my YouTube? They're like, "No, I want your Instagram." And I'm like, "Oh, I haven't posted on that for 5 months, and I don't plan to." And they're like, "Well, that's all I'm gonna look at." And I'm like, fuck. So, we had to post stuff because it was actually like people that were like, I might be working with you in professional field one day, and I like smile. So we had to start posting some of the stuff, which but I won't probably post the comic there because I just hate Instagram with a burning passion. So that's fun. I hope this is not too jarring. We'll see, but we'll change it if it is, but I don't think it will be. Especially if we just like slide it too. We're just giving this lady maybe old hair. And we're just gonna imply that there's a person here. You don't really need to put details because we're gonna probably shade this in. Because if you can do less work, we're gonna do less work. There's this artist that draws like really realistic portraits and stuff. But what they do is they make the face and like the part that you want to focus on really detailed, but then they make everything else kind of just not detailed until you get to the very edges of the piece where it's just blobs of color. And it's so fucking interesting. And it's just just how they've mastered composition and like viewer's eye. That makes it all very impressive. Yeah. There we go. I just wanted to... Also, I was looking at how to restart the Minecraft server for the Discord. And I think I want to do like a special custom map because I think that's more fun. So if I do restart it, it will be a custom map and not just like a stupid thing. Okay, we're going to do this. Wait. I got it. Oh, Vox Machina came out again, so that was fun. It was good. It was fucking good, man. It was good. I really like it. I think it has a chance. I think, listen, if I want to do an animated show like I want to do with my characters, I'm gonna need some of these stepping stones to happen. Because there's some stepping stones where like my story is gonna be like all the stuff you don't really want to talk about. All the stuff the big corporations don't want to talk about. And I want to explore those shit. Those stuff. Those stories, those stuff. So, I need Vox Machina and City Project to open the way for me to do that kind of stuff. So when I get up there, I can be like, hey, you want this story? You want to explore? Let's go, bitch. Let's play. Let's play. So I think it'd be fun. Okay, let's do this.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill.
Okay, we're gonna slow this one down.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill. Bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave.
Okay, what we're gonna do here.
At the bottom of that hill. They
Alright.
got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a secret that they got a secret that they keep like a slave.
Okay.
They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black. Got a secret that they keep.
So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
They got a secret that they keep like a slave.
And then we're just gonna extend it here.
They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They
Got a black magic creature.
They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic creature. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave.
It is well, and then we go to Techno getting his teeth ripped out of his skull. Because we gotta get a little horror in there.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic creature. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave.
Oh wait, we need to move these. Because I moved all the other shit. Okay.
You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor. And on your way downhill, you hear me ringing that bell. I paid the devil twice as much to keep your soul.
Taking Techno shake. Scene swaps. Nikki Techno walking
There
up
was
to
a drifter passing through that little valley. He had promised he was coming back to town.
Coming back to town.
They didn't know him by his face or by the gun around his waist, but he come back to burn that town to the ground.
Nikki's fire.
First there was fire, then there was
So that's gonna be Dream XD offering fire, Dream XD offering smoke, and then Nikki's gonna walk through the smoke. So let's see.
to the ground. First there was fire, then there was smoke, then that preacher man was hanging by a rope.
Oh yeah, so first there was fire, that was Dream kind of like lighting his hand. And then there was smoke, the fire from Dream XD's hand. He's gonna turn into Nikki's torch and her lighting the town on fire. And then the next scene after that is Techno's hand reaching through the smoke, grabbing Theseus by the neck and holding him above a cliff. And we're gonna have some cool angles coming up on that. Then
Then that preacher man was hanging by a rope. And then they all fell to their knees and begged and begged him please as he raised his fist before he spoke.
Niki swipes the torch.
I am the righteous hand of God.
So that was Niki, because she made the deal with Dionysus, aka Dream XD. And then the next line is gonna be Techno taking the mask off Theseus and putting it on his own head.
And I am the devil that you forgot. And I told you one day you will see that I'll be back, I guarantee. And that hell's coming, hell.
Techno drops Theseus off the edge of the cliff.
Hell's coming with me.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do, so then we do Niki kind of ruling the town for the rest of that, and then Techno being like, I gotta keep moving, because this town doesn't want a monster, so then he leaves. But that leads me into the next Techno, like, story in this AU, the Minotaur AU, because, yeah. Minotaur AU is, like, canon compliant with Dream SMP, but also there's like an other half that's not canon compliant. So, you know, whatever. The design is it. Because this is the design I use. This design for Techno is the design I use for all my Dream SMP Techno. So, it's more of like a legend. Yeah. I'm really proud of this boat scene at the start.
I walked into the
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher, you do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is
Wow, with my soul.
and you grinned and looked right back. It felt like just one big whirlwind,
Okay.
one big emotion.
So this is her entering the maze.
Over the next few days, we got to
So
talking.
we're gonna do a boy.
Started falling farther.
they got a secret that they keep.
Keep like a slave.
You were so witty and so charming, swept me off my feet. You made me laugh, you made me
I'll
blush,
do
you were
this,
good
I think. Something like this.
It seemed too good to be true.
Oh wait, we'll do this. Hold on.
To be with you. We clicked like Legos or the clacking of tap shoes. You said, hey,
Do that,
I said,
do this,
how was your day? You said, better now,
do
let's
this,
go
and then that should be the same size.
They got a secret that they keep.
It made my day.
So this is Niki gonna be looking down?
I looked up at your face and those eyes, they drew me in.
Should we transition it with like a long shot and then come back in with a short shot?
Simple cliche, it wasn't made to work, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way.
Like,
You were so witty and so charming, set me off my
like we
feet.
put like the wall, right, to the pit here, frame. Drawing tablet, would you like to work? No, it's like, you broke me while watching Daredevil. I will not work for you now.
You said, hey, I said, hello, I gotta know, do you feel this way? You said, yeah, I do. But I was scared of what you might say, and that's all we were. A silly cliche, I still think you're cute, but maybe it's better this way.
There we go. There we go. I think that's decent. That's a decent boy.
That's okay, we're just a little cliche.
And then we can stretch it.
Cliche. But
Put that more down in there. So we can get some of that horizon line. Yeah.
When do we turn into ashes? When do we burn away?
Do a little bit of this.
So close, now I see you hate me. This isn't the life that you wanted.
Oh.
Sorry, I failed. We have been living in silence, but I
We'll
see
do
you
that.
burning gaze. How you resent those feelings that you got from
Sort of like this to show that it's going down. We'll do little indication lines back here to show more downwards actions. This will be engraved, or like we'll do a little like indication that it is engraved. Oh, so speech class, like tips on speech class, it's all just animation shit, which is funny. It makes no sense because when you're animating, you're trying to fake that you know more than you're letting on, and that's the basic art too. Like you're faking that you know what's happening, and you really just don't. So when you're doing a speech, it's all that like, sort of shit. And leadership stuff. Like leaders don't know what they're fucking doing. But they pretend they're doing it because that is what makes a good leader. They just pretend better than other people. I read Band of Brothers and I was like, oh my god. And then like the speech teacher was like saying all this stuff in Band of Brothers. I was like, oh my god, it's the same. This is not historically accurate. That is a fucking wooden fence if I've ever, or a metal fence if I've ever seen it.
This time we can go back. We lost everything we had. Why do we keep going under? I'm trying to hold on to something already gone. Why do we keep going under?
I don't know. I'm just indicating. Woo. Woo. Ah. Ah. Woo. There we go, that's singing. Okay. Boop. Oh, for Valentine's Day? Because everyone's like, oh my god, I'm gonna be lonely for Valentine's Day. Oh my god, I'm so sad. It's stupid. You know? So I was thinking for Valentine's Day, because it's on isn't it on like a Sunday? I think it's on a Sunday. Valentine's, oh, it's on a Monday. Okay, so I was thinking for Valentine's Day, since it's on Monday, I'll just draw a bunch of ships. Like past ships I've had. So like we'll get some Bat Tim, or not Bat Tim, J Tim. We can get some what are some? We get some. I don't think it's called this anymore because they changed the name, but Begenji. We can get some. What are some other good ships? We can get some of my OCs that I ship and get some different versions. Get some D&D ships. We can get Ford Caleb. Widow, what is it? Ford Gas. And because that's very cute. We can get some Dax and Percy. Shit. I'm gonna put the indicator that I put on Techno's helmet here. We can get some. What are some other ships?
Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life. Hey, there's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life. Hey, be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty.
But like more shippy stuff. Cause I thought that might be fun. And also, it distracts you from being single because you can just fantasize about different ships. We can get some, what is it? Soul Angelo. Soul Angelo. What's this? Do some scribbles there. Scribbles here. You can interpret those scribbles as whatever the fuck you want. I don't fucking know. We're just gonna take this. Gonna lighten that up. We're gonna draw some Nikki boy.
I've been up for 3 nights. My eyes are bloodshot red. Damn, I wanna see the sunshine.
But I thought that might be fun to do on Valentine's. Last time I did a Valentine's piece, I did a Valentine's piece and I drew my 2 characters being like cutie. Like being romantic with each other, and then captioned it alone on Valentine's Day, but at least my OCs are not alone. And I remember my dad saw the caption and thought that I was putting a lot of like emphasis on relationships and shit, and he thought I was being like, I wish I could date, you know, but I was just clickbaiting, you know, like all of us do. And he gave me a whole like 2-hour lecture about how it's okay to be lonely on Valentine's Day. And I just like, I wasn't feeling shit. Like I was just drawing my characters being like happy, you know. I wasn't feeling like shit until he was like started the conversation about like them being like how I don't have to be lonely, that being lonely on Valentine's Day is okay, and like all that. I was like, wow, now I feel like shit. Like, yeah, I know, like father, I literally don't talk to people. What do you do? Like I know this is totally my fault, and I know that it's not important, but what the fuck are you talking about, man? And he's like, I thought you thought it was important, and that's why you made a post about it. I'm like, no, I'm just clickbaiting. I'm just clickbaiting. Because that's what everyone does on Valentine's Day. They clickbait. They clickbait that they're lonely. Because that's what you can do if you're lonely. Honestly, even if I had a partner, I would probably still clickbait that I'm lonely. Because it'd be so fucking funny. So yeah, I'll probably just draw some ships. And I'll take recommendations for ships. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know. Does that look like a cloak? I don't know. I thought that might be funny. If I get a conversation, if I get a lecture from my father again about being lonely, I'm gonna just be like, shut the fuck up. Because sometimes he'll say stuff and I'll be like, okay. Like that one time he called Dream a little girl, or in my art piece he called Dream a little girl, and I was like, okay, sure. He's like, I like the techno piece with the little girl, and I was like, the what? And he's like, the techno piece with the little girl in it, and I was like, oh, that's my favorite. And I'm like, oh, what one are you talking about? He's like, then like he kept describing it to me, and I was like, oh, Ooh! Dream! Techno and Dream, but I gave Dream long hair. And he's emaciated. And that's the piece I accidentally made Dream apologize for. But, you know, we live and we learn, and I wanted to draw Fruit Dream being fucking tortured in prison, so that's not my fault. Oh, wait, we do the big bubble building over here. We might just play Hades too. If we just want to simp real hard, we can find Achilles. Why does it get rid of my rulers? There we go. There we go. But I figured that might be fun. We do. We shift Thatcher. Or we might just open up Minecraft and go for it. There we go, there we go, there we go. We got some art in the background. In like a Roman. There we go, we got some of this, got some of that. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We film that out. We fill this in. I think their roof styles are less pointed for churches and shit, but more like flatties, which I just realized because I studied architecture very briefly. They're more like this, I think. And then we just do some little bumps. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And a little bit of this. I think that's fine. Just implied windows. Implied door. Because half of our shit is just implied, and if it's not implied, then you can kind of understand. We'll just do that. A little bit this. Little implied house. You shouldn't be focusing on this, because the detail is in the foreground, or in this ground. So you shouldn't be focusing on it, because I in it, so you focus here, which should help with that black shadow. You shouldn't be able to see the outlines. It's just something to keep your eye in the middle. Very easy composition shit. Oh, let's not put caps lock on. We don't want to make our cursor disappear. Something. We'll do that. We'll erase this so it doesn't distract. We'll erase this so it doesn't distract. I even want to curve it slightly so we can just keep pointing towards that middle. There we go. So then when we do go back and add all like the fun.
Bottom of that hill, they got a secret that they keep like.
And then we can have the one where Nikki is looking down, and we can have us looking up. So how is it? So here's the ring. Here's Nikki. She's looking down. Our camera should be here. So the frame is this. So she should be here. Okay. There we go. I got a placement. There we go. Just a nice little placement, boy. There's just a little boy there. Yeah. I'm just going to shrink that a bit because I don't like how big that is. I don't think that did anything. I pushed the wrong button. Blue that. Perspective. Ba-doop. I like that. Oh, we could do a spiral down. It depends. How do we want Nikki to feel? Do we want her to feel superior or out of her element? I think we want her to feel... Because in the next scene, right, she's up top.
Bottom of that hill, they got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher, you do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave.
Yeah, we want her to feel superior, so we do want a low angle here. We don't want a tall angle because that would make her feel weak. So we want a low angle, a worm's eye, so we can get that nice Nikki being superior in this situation, because Nikki knows what she's doing, while the viewer doesn't know what she's doing, and we're in more of a perspective of Techno in this situation. Especially since before we had her in a submissive because we were looking down at her. So now that she's made a deal, we want her to be like in control. So we should get like that below angle more often. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just explained that. Also, if you're wondering if I'm going to do an artist talk for this piece, I am going to do an artist talk for this piece. So yeah, that should be fun if you're interested in that. Yeah, so I don't know. I know some people are just like, ew, artist talk. I don't want to listen to you for 45 minutes or 5 hours or how many ever long it is. It's actually been getting shorter, and I hope to get them down to like a good 20 minutes eventually. But they're hard to get down to 20 minutes. Like, I just need to record them better, and that's hard to do. I need to figure out how to record them. Okay, we need to redraw that. Boop. What happened? Okay. What happened? Where are you? Smile, where? Voodoo? not getting that. There we go. Let's get her. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Don't tilt the canvas, for one.
Hear 'em like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of the...
Also, I don't want Nikki Intercity here. I want her overlooking. Let's just do this one first, because I know what I actually want for this. She's cut her hair by this point? Yeah. Oop, let's sharpen those lines. Okay. There we go. Okay, what we're gonna do for this is we're gonna have her remove her hood. So we do this. No, we do this. We do this because I suck. We're just gonna multiply it. Duplicate. There we go. Hushed. No, ain't no cry. There we go. And then we can do this, where we take this one, and we do a boy like this. And since we're having the wind blow, let's have that flat on one side and more puffed up on that side. So we have that more organic shape here. There we go. Zoom out so we can straighten those lines a bit more. We get some rock faces. Direct some eye over. Alright, we don't want this pointy. We want this more like this, so we can direct the eye a bit more. Listen, composition will save you. Learn it. We just want to mimic what Dream was like before. We'll just draw some little things here so you kind of understand that this is the same town that Dream was at before. Alright, so you should.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
So what I want here is her to maybe turn and her hood falls off. I am going to do some indicator lines here just to guide the line inwards in case you get lost. And we can just follow the horizon lines here. Just to help a bit. That. We're gonna do more shading later, but this is just indicator for now. So when I do go back to shade, I know what I'm doing. Fam. There we go. Okay. I hate that it doesn't zoom this in. I hate you. There you go. It's nice that there's a thing here so I can just like measure. Okay. So we can just do this. What we're gonna do is we're going to move this slightly because that's how wind works. Funny thing is wind is not still. It moves things. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna erase this whole thing because that's gonna be like distracting. There we go, there we go, there we go. She's looking nice, she's looking nice. We'll put some... Put a little bit of that there, put a little bit of this here. A little bit of that there. We're gonna just... Okay. Why do you gotta eat my cat? They eat cats, guys. I promise. It's not a bit. They eat cats. Wilbur and Lovejoy eat cats. I know, it was hard to believe myself, but they do. And you need to watch out for them, because they will eat your cat. And if you have a persona that is a cat, you're fucked. You're going to be eaten by Lovejoy. It's turn back time to eat another evening so I can eat you in the bathroom. I don't know. No, that's sexual. Stop. Go back. I don't want to be sexual. Ah! Tablet work! Okay. I think her tattoo's on the wrong side, but fuck it, I don't care. Fucking inconsistent. God, I wish Wilbur Lovejoy would release a storyboard song. Like, you know, when you hear a storyboard song, you're like, oh, a storyboard song. I see you. But they don't. They just release other music. I don't know. I'm sure people like the other music. It's just none of them are storyboard songs. You know, there's not an animation song in there. And like when you hear animation songs, you're like, oh yes, animation. And some like bands just do animation songs, and I don't think they realize they just are doing animation songs. But they are. And it's so funny. And then there's other like bands that are like trying to do animation songs, but they don't get it correct. They do it wrong. And then you're just like, fuck you. No, you don't get a cool animation. You don't get a gift. There we go. I think that's shit. She looks too floppy. She looks fat. Which isn't the point. She looked like a burrito. She is not pushed to be a burrito though. She's supposed to be a wild soul. A wild west. There we go. We'll just put some shoes in there. There we go. Should be a bit better.
Saying you're never gonna make it out.
Okay, she needs to grow a bit, but yeah. I like it. I hate that I shrink stuff. I draw it again and I'm like, shrink. Nope. There we go, that's better.
Hear 'em like a ghost, saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
There you go.
Like a ghost, saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
Always do it on my own, so I got
How do
You
I
can hear 'em like a ghost, saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a
How do I transition you?
keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong.
Let's do a boy like this. I say. This is why I need to live stream this more often. I do so much work during this. Okay. And then we can cut to something like here. I think because we need to transition to the Dream XD, so we need to zoom up on that town. God. What if Nikki actually sees this? That'd be a fucking brilliant. Nikki's a badass. We'll just do this. No, I hate that. We'll do this. Draw the hand first. Oop. We'll squish her on here. On this side, right there. There we go, there we go. We do that. We do the boy like that. And then it's very pretty, a very pretty boy. And then what we can do is we take this. Right. No, we take this. And then we can do a zoom in here, so we can get, it's a zoom in of this, but it's not like a full zoom in, so what we can do is take this, right, we duplicate that. Okay, we take her, we bring her down to 30, we pull her up, or wait, no, we can do this. We take her, we squish her down, so we're getting a little bit more like this. I don't want to zoom in, but I want it to be like, oh, a dream. So what we can do, right? Take that. We make this full. We combine those. We bring this down. We fade the sides because we need to readjust it a bit. But we get a basic bitch town. We flatten that a bit. We can put some more little buildings in, little things here. And we can even do this put more mountains in because it is a valley. We want this to be more valley-like. Put some rocks in here, foreground rocks. Foreground rocks are cool. Also breaks up the border. We hate the border. We hate the border because it limits us and we would like not to be limited, so we try to break it up as much as possible. That's why we use composition. Because I hate the border as much as you. And I want to control. To control my surroundings. I am the illusionist here, not the canvas. Fix some proportions. There we go. Fix some things up here. Just some little baby boys. There we go. So now
You can hear 'em like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
okay, that's fast, but we can slow that.
So it goes, I guess I'll see you around. Not sure I like this, but I'm feeling it out. Running on miles, I'm just as bad as you sound. I kinda like not having friends in this town.
Like this.
You go saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
Look at her go! Look at her! That's why you do this shit! She's pretty. Look at her be pretty. Look at her go!
Saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
Oh my god, we can make that longer. Look at that transition frame!
Saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
Oh, beautiful. Look, just one transition frame and it makes that hook up so nice. Ah!
You go saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep.
That's so fucking nice, isn't it?
There is a town at the bottom of that hill.
That frame, the scene is a little long. It's just, I like this one more.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep.
They got a secret.
They got a secret that.
Let's do that here. I just want this a bit longer.
There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave.
See, that works so much better. Look at her go.
When they die, and if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor.
Oh, I love her.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my god. And that's the
Hear 'em like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive.
that transition scene. Brilliant. Look, it was just this, right? And it didn't work. But then we added this one and then this one. Even just this one, like this screen doesn't look like much. You're just like, what the fuck is that? That looks like absolutely shit. Even this looks like, you're like, wow, that's Niki. That's still like really cool looking. But just because you added this scene, it makes this scene so much cooler. And it flows.
The hill at the bottom of the valley, where all the poor souls go when they die. And
One
if you listen
frame.
real close,
Like one
you can hear 'em
frame.
like a ghost saying
One
you're
scene, one
never
drawing.
gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a
Yeah, so this makes sense because she's looking down here. So our next instinct is to be looking down. Or up, I don't know. Looking just for her to still be looking down. So if she's descending stairs, it would work. I only came here to Rosie, I'm gonna go.
They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul.
I really like that. That's very nice. I can't believe one drawing did that.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley, where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear 'em like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well.
Okay, let's do this one. Do I need to do anything else? Oh, I can do the. It's kind of like this, but opposite. I am going to take this though, and I am going to copy that or duplicate that one. We're going to start this one when she enters. So we'll do it here. So extend that bar. So we'll do
You
more.
can hear 'em like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave.
Ah, it looks so cool. So good. Look at that. I just added the background to it. Beautiful. Look at her go. Oh my god. And they say I can't do shit. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Come suck my non-existent dick, bitch. Sorry. Again, I've been salty this week. I have also been fucking toxic this week. So I don't know what to do with that form. Oh, it's the animator song. Since I am still alive. Yeah. So let's continue. I think we're gonna do the hair cutting scene because that's very simple. In theory, it's simple. Let's see if it actually is. Which scenes do we have to bond?
Bottom of the valley.
We have to weld this
Where
scene
all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen
with this
real
scene. Okay. We could also do this one. Right.
There is a hill.
There is a hill. Let's do this real fast because this is just simple. This is a simple boy. Or this is just... This is just a simple boy where I just have him leaning forward here. It's just a weird perspective, which I think I just before was just like, fuck, I don't want to do that. Oh my god. I love this design for Dream. It's so nice. Or not Dream, but XD. We'll just indicate hands. It's only going to be on the side for a brief moment, so you don't really need to do much. Especially here, you kind of just gotta just lay it in. Not each scene has to be a masterpiece. If each scene was a masterpiece, we would be doing a PMV, which we are not. Doing a... I think technically it's a storyboard, but like if you put animatic in the title, it gets more clicks. So it is a animatic, kind of like the Wilbur, the Icarus piece I did. It's technically a storyboard, but don't tell anyone because animatic gets me more clicks. No one types in Dream SMP storyboard into YouTube search. They put Dream SMP animatic. So you clickbait. That's what all the like. If you don't yeah. We all know it's a storyboard, but we don't need to tell you. You don't need to know. You don't need to know anything, babe. We don't need to let the non-artists know. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that it's a whole other thing. Let's bring those hands out of it because that is really close to the chest. I'm just... Ah! What was... I was talking to a couple people in the Discord yesterday about how I just, like, swore off reading. And they were surprised because I had sworn off reading for, like, 6 years. And they're like, how the fuck did you swear off reading for 6 fucking years? How did you get through... How did you get through, like, not reading? Like, they were confused by it. But I, again... out of spite, because I do everything out of spite. I learned to draw humans out of spite. I learned how to... I got a dog out of spite. I got a... I didn't read out of spite. I learned to make my own stories out of spite. Like, what do you want? What do you want? I learned to... dissect movies out of spite. Like, what do you want? But so one of my teachers in like 2nd grade, like, we got reading tests, and I failed the reading test because I fail every test I'm part of, and she had given my best friend Harry Potter, like the first Harry Potter book, and I was like, oh my god, that looks interesting. I want to read that. And then I go in and she's like, okay, here's your book. And it's like Biscuit Made a Friend. And I just, that moment she said, yeah, this is the only book you can read. I'm like, this is a preschool book. What are you fucking talking? I'm in 2nd grade, miss, you know? And they're like, nah. She said, no. This is your book. You can't read anything else but this book. And I basically swore off reading until 7th grade. So, yeah. And the only book that like got me back into, so I didn't read, right? So I had to trick teachers that I was reading, all the way up to that time. So I learned a lot of tricks to trick people into doing shit, that I was doing shit when I really wasn't, because again, I was a spiteful child, and I was a dick. I was a dick elementary schooler. Looking back, I know why, but at the time, I thought everyone was just fucking stupid. Now, there was an actual reason for it, so... Oops. Honestly, myself now, if like my elementary school self saw me now, they'd be like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if they knew swear words, they would cuss me out. I'm like, yeah. Yikes. Past me, a little past me would be like disappointed. Middle school me would have been excited by me now, but like elementary school me would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? That's stupid. You stupid. I'd be like, fuck. I don't got anything to say to you. I draw Minecraft art. So yeah. What is his eyes in the previous? Oh, they're just like chilling. There we go. And then we can trick this. But yeah, the book that got me back into actually reading was the Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson, not the first one, not the second one. Titan's Curse. I would not read any of this, so I got back to reading for Titan's Curse. And then I just didn't read the first couple books for a while. Because fuck that shit. I hate beginnings. I only like middles. That's why spoilers don't really matter to me. Because I just like, yeah, fuck it. Everything I trust. I listened to this song so many times, man. I listened to this song so many times when I reviewed the Socks animation. He's just hip thrusting you. It's weird. Scared of the rain. Someone help me. Oh my god. So, Rambo, right? Rambo helped Dad, or Dad helped Rambo with the prison plans, right? And we now know that Sam was dumb and overplanned, and usually, like, with most overplanning, like, it's like, oh my god, it's helpful, but overplanning someone's, like, emotion, you can't overplan people's emotions. You can overplan everything else. Anything man-made, you can overplan. But instinct and reactions and people's emotions, you can't plan. That's what Character Sam's problem is. He's trying to plan people's reactions like you plan a prison, right? and it doesn't work like that. So that's why he's like, I got you because cause and effect says, and Techno's like, the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Also Sam being like, Techno and Aaron are the bad guy. Fucking Aaron's getting shafted by Ghostbur, by Sam, by fucking Tommy, by Wilbur. Like, awful. Like, man can't catch a break. And then Tubbo's like, yeah, fuck. Alright, yeah, let's just chill. Yeah, you chill, fam. Like, oh my god. And also, Sam just forgot that Tubbo put him in the prison as well. He's just like, no. Tubbo? No, that's a fake Tubbo. What do you mean it's a fake? Sam, Tubbo wants to put you in the prison. Please let Tubbo's character be a badass. No, please don't keep taking that away from him. He could be a badass. He could be so cool. And now you all just keep saying, no, how could he? He's so sweet. No, I just want that. I just want the Tubbo from the cookie, the Tubbo from the Cookie Outpost arc to return, where he just was like, casually threatens Quackity on the side, and everyone's just like, what the fuck? The fuck? Like, I want that Tubbo. And we're just like, nah. Everyone's like, no, he's sweet. He couldn't hurt a fly. Literally, Tubbo about to blow up your fucking... Like, he's like, yeah, if you didn't blow up Lamanberg Technoblade, I would. It's like, no, Tubbo! Honestly, I voted for Tommy's Exile because I wanted Tubbo's character to shine, and I knew his character wouldn't shine if, like, Tommy was there. But then Big Q showed up and was like, no, you're not allowed to shine. I'm here. I just want all the Tubbo character cockblocks to go away. I want character Tubbo to just pop off. Can I have that, please? And everyone's like, no. Even like content creator Tubbo's like, no, you can't have that. You got fucked. And I'm like, no, please, I need this. Please, I need this. No, get fucked. I hate having tiny hands because I don't know how big a hand should be. This hand looks giant to me. But usually when I say that, people are like, but it's tiny. And I'm like, is it? I don't fucking know. I have tiny ass hands. I don't know, fuck. They'll draw hands and then I'll like give it to my critique people. Like, they're critique me right before I post something, and they'll be like, make the hands. Packs the hands. And I'm like, what are you talking about, the hands? They're like, they're tiny packs. Please make them bigger. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, they're tiny, but... God, I keep thinking, whenever this song comes up, I keep thinking it's the train outside my dorm. I'm like, the train. No, but no, it's just the song. We're just gonna... do that? Do that? Do this boy like that? Do something like this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna raise the eyebrow up. Hoppers. So we're gonna draw the three maxes. Okay, let's see.
There is a hill at the bottom of.
Okay, that's a little weird. Also, the smiley's wrong.
From the history you say, from the country you made, I'll tear it all down for the comedy. Yeah. The monster in the closet is afraid of me. Sadistically, I use it for my heavenly symphony. Agony drips from me, poisonous remedy, and that's what they need from me.
Do that. Is that better, side?
There is a hill at the bottom of.
I kind of want to fade that out. I want to fade this in, I think. So what if we did something like this? I want that town to fade in. What if we did something like this? Okay, he's kind of positioned correctly. I want this town to fade in, so we're gonna do that. We're going to move her down here. And we're going to do this. Something like this. Like that. What if, hear me out.
The stories that I know,
Right.
the memories
Uh,
and spill out of my mind. So I have to write them down, get it figured out, sorting through these thoughts in my head. But
we do something like this,
find a way around
where the town is literally
read between the lines.
there. And then we can take the lines
Like all the clues are hidden right before
and we can spread these out like this.
tales of the past. I'll type it
Like a spider web.
just help me keep track.
So maybe it can go like this.
There is a hill at the bottom.
And then we can actually fade this. I want to fade that a bit more. Like that?
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley.
Let's actually do this too. Take this and grow that a bit. Like that. Like this. Let's do that.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley. Where all the poor.
And we can even do this. Like, start drawing in the mountains on this side. Like it's coming into existence in front of him. Like that, I think, is the best option.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley. Where all the poor souls.
I kind of like that.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley. Where all the poor souls.
Okay, I like that. Let's merge those. Bring that down.
There is a hill.
Okay, what happened here? Oh, I get it. You've got to be on the layer. Forgot about that one.
There is a hill.
We're actually going to do this too, I think. Where we just draw like sort of an indication that he's like rotating around it. So then when it comes in on the next frame, we can just be like, oh yeah.
There is a hill at the bottom of the.
And I'm gonna actually make this glow a bit. So we can get that same sort of sense of, oh shit, this is the thing. Like that, I think. There. So we kind of get that sense of like, oh,
There's
shit.
a hill at the bottom of the valley where all the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a town at the bottom of that hill. They got a secret that they keep like a slave. They got a black magic preacher, and you do well to let them teach her. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets full of money that you steal from the poor.
Oh, very nice, very nice. See? Not that hard. You just gotta sit down and do it. I actually did a lot today. I mean, that's not great much because I still gotta do like a whole ass song, but it's a decent amount. And if I keep doing it, if I want to do like shorter streams, because I'm gonna be honest, Monday you might get a really short stream before class. So keep out for that. And I want to start doing really short streams on Mondays and Wednesdays. Just to get my endurance back up. And I'll try to set up a restream. I want this done by end of February. I want this done by end of February. I'll pull an all-nighter. It's funny because I haven't pulled an all-nighter for college yet, but I'll pull an all-nighter for this shit. No, I don't need an all-nighter for school. I'll do it for my own project. Boom, boom, boom. I want to get this done so I can post the map and get people starting to work on that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to release this part on Twitter because I want to mainly make all this surprise. You have to come to the YouTube channel, bitch. But this has been released, and I'll probably release all the way up to like here. If I do like when I complete this, all the way up to there, and then this will be saved for YouTube people. I mean, I want to get this done because if I'm gonna ask for critiques from people, I need critiques on like all of this part. All the rest of this part, because this is mainly set. I did ask for a critique on this, but it's mainly set.
They all laughed as they turned around slow. They said, you ain't welcome around here anymore. You just might as well go. You wiped the blood from his face as he slowly came to his knees. He said, I'll be back when you least expect it. And hell's coming with me.
The boat sails off.
Hell's coming with me.
Mr. B comes out of the shadows. Offers Nikki a deal. Nikki thinks about the deal. Nikki makes a decision. And they shake off.
There is a hill at the bottom of the valley.
Dream X sees the
Where all
narrator.
the poor souls go when they die. And if you listen real close, you can hear them like a ghost saying you're never gonna make it out alive. There is a
black
slave. They got a black magic preacher. You do well to let them teach you. You'll be headed up that hill to the grave. And it is well with my soul. You line your pockets.
So funny. I have to go to class every day and be like, yeah, they don't know I'm doing an animatic. They don't know I've done one animatic and multiple storyboards, and I was doing another animatic right now. Smile. Cries. They don't know. Pip-Pit laugh, they don't know. Why does that white look off? What the fuck is this white? Oh, it's off-white. Oh, it's not white. I was like, this white. I must have been working on... What was I working on? When I drew the ship. Because that looks like white. I don't know. I don't know what I was working on. See, these are Tekko's tusks that Theseus ripped out of his fucking face. Because we have to have a little bit of gore. Or it's not a PAX video. It's not a PAX piece of art, is it? If there's not a little bit of gore, then what are we doing, right? God, I love it. God, I hope everyone else likes it too. Oh my god. I can't wait for it to be posted. Okay. With that, I think I'm going to end for tonight. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for roasting me. I will use you in my presentation to hopefully get a C. We're only aiming for a C, let's be honest. And hope you had fun. Don't let the badgers bite. And subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Etsy and my shop below. I have commissions open right now too. Check out my Twitter, that's the thing. There's also the Discord below. Don't let the badgers bite. And don't fucking die. I swear to God, I better see you back here. I better see you back here. I swear to fucking God. Don't fucking die, okay? You better be back here. Okay? That's why you should subscribe, so you definitely come back here. I'm watching you. Okay? Don't fucking die.